go. What is up? We are back with another video. Look at her working out in the back. So check it out. Got the airbags ready to go. Already got one tire off. I haven't installed it yet because I'm looking at trying to break it down, see which parts that I or not which parts, but which tools I'm gonna need. And I'm at a standstill right now because I might have to go buy an impact wrench. I have an air impact wrench, but I don't feel like hooking up my daggone tank. So I might just go buy a battery powered one to get a couple of the bolts out. And for on these Genesis, they make some, I've never seen anything like this. So on top, there's no bolts for the struts. So I have to take this whole plate out right there. You can see I got one bolt out, I got 4 bolts. I have to take that whole thing out just to release the strut. Then it has this end link right here that has to get popped out from down there. I already loosened the bolt. So once I take that out, then take this bottom bolt out, and I should be good to go as far as getting the whole strut out itself. But the airbag, the D2 suspensions, pretty straightforward. It has the same thing. Put it in to go in. Screw it there. Then it has the three nuts that I have to attach back on top for the front. I was looking at the wire diagram earlier, and I mean, looks like a simple setup as far as wiring. I think the hardest part is just gonna be running lines, which that shouldn't be too hard because my battery's in the trunk on this one, so that's gonna make wiring easy. So I am currently at a standstill because I will need a freaking ball joint remover, and out of all the tools that I don't have a ball joint remover, so I'm gonna have to use that to, hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. So right here has to be separated. I already did the bolts, but I have to separate that. And once I do that, it should allow the whole assembly to fall out, and then I'll be able to take the strut out. But can't do that until I get the ball joint separated, so I'm gonna have to go to AutoZone. Hopefully they have that. They don't have a Harbor Freight around me. I think the closest Harbor Freight is probably like an hour, almost an hour and a half away. So yeah, I'm gonna hit up AutoZone. Hopefully they got that, or Advanced Auto Parts. One of those stores, they gotta have them, so I can go in, pop those out. And oh shit, something just fell. What was that? Oh, his washer fell out. Fell out from right there. Wish this thing would focus. There it goes. So yeah, washer fell out. Oh, it popped out itself. What the hell? Hold on. I need that after all. So good morning. Today is the next day. It took me so long to get my freaking or to get that suspension out of the one suspension. But after going through a couple things, you know, seeing which part unbolts and which part that I didn't need to unbolt, it made it easier, or it's gonna be easier for the other side. So I'm still on first. But in taking out the suspension, I damaged the threads on the stabilizer end link. So I tried filing the threads down a little bit so I can get the screw started at least, but I still couldn't get the screw started. So I am on my way to the hardware store to see if I can pick up a die for that one bolt. If I can't get a die, then I'm gonna have to go down to AutoZone. Hopefully they sell end links, or I might have to go to the Hyundai dealership, which I really don't want to do because I'm sure it's gonna be severely overpriced. I looked online and the part is about $30 from Advanced Auto Parts. So I'm gonna check the hardware store, see if they have a die first, see if I can redo the threads, and if not, then I'm gonna go to the AutoZone or one of these stores to see if I can pick up a stabilizer link for the suspension. So I just made it back from the store, and apparently nobody sells the freaking die that I need to fix the threads on the stabilizer end link. The size that I need is a 12 millimeter with a 1.25 thread pitch. I must have went to like 8 different stores. The closest one I came to is when I went to Napa, and Napa actually has the 12 millimeter with the 1.50 and the 1.75 thread pitch, but no 1.25. So every set that I seen with the tap and die sets, they were all, you know, they had every part or every die but that one. The tap and die set that I have has the same, you know, the same parts to it. They don't have that 1.25. So needless to say, I had to I went to AutoZone and just bought the stabilizer end link, but that won't come in until tomorrow, which sucks. Then I thought about it like, hey, so if I just pay $50 for this, you know, part, let me just, and it won't come here till tomorrow, let me check Amazon. So I go on Amazon. Amazon actually sells that die, the 12 millimeter with the 1.25 thread pitch, for $6. So I got Prime on that, so that's going to be here tomorrow as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try that, redo the threads on there. Hopefully it fits. If that works out, then I'll just return that stabilizer and link to AutoZone. So in the meantime, I'm just going to hook up, you know, what I can on the passenger side, and just tomorrow just knock the rest out. So you can see right here, I already disassembled the bag from the strut that it was in. Bam, got it in there. Just need to bolt everything together.
There you go. There you go. Hey, hey.
We out here at what is this place called? Supercharge. Micah said he gonna do a 360. Go ahead.
No, I'm not.
What you got? Come on, dude. Let me see something. You can't even hold the ball. Go. Uh-oh. What? He don't know how to dunk. Let me show him. Whoa, what you doing? What is that? Supposed to be dunking. Bounce off the trampoline and dunk.
I do a layup, man.
Oh.
Hey, here we go.
Through the legs.
Attention, supercharged racers. Next up, 30 to track 1 and T30 to
Oh.
track 1.
Try again.
Felt like it gave up when I jumped.
Oh my god.
Through the legs.
Oh. He missed.
Whew. Tired. I gotta jump high to get it through the legs.
Hey, going on, yep.
Can't make it. Show them how to do it, Kayla.
Oh.